Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Got a new edition video, or new editions, I should say. These are some cards I picked up this past week for my collection, either eBay or pack pulls, etc. So, I hope everyone's doing all right out there. The one thing you won't really see on here is SGC cards, which I'm still waiting. I think, if I look at my sheet here, I have an order that I shipped on March 30th. And it was, I think, entered in their system on April 2nd or 3rd. I can't remember. Still waiting on that one. Actually, an order that I placed 10 days after that one is actually being shipped back to me. So I know they're busy. So hopefully I can get those back soon. But yeah, I'm so happy for them at SGC. They're really raking in on some business right now. So I'm gonna stop rambling here. So I'll just start. You know what? I'll start with this one here. I actually love this one. This is a 1994 Donruss Elite Dominator Albert Bell. This is I picked this up off of eBay. I think it was $3, and I got the screw down case with it, which is actually really cool. It's actually the Elite Dominator screw down case. So I'm wondering if this was something that Donruss offered, you know, where you can send in a bunch of wrappers and some shipping and handling, and they'll send you this thing. So only 5,000 of these made. This is number 305. The condition is really sharp. I mean, if I sent this out to SGC, I wouldn't be surprised if it came back at 10. But I don't know, I kind of like it in this screw down. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't really display my cards. They kind of go in boxes and stuff, but I don't know, I kind of like this. So that was that pickup there. And this one is probably going to be my favorite one. This is the 93 Donruss Elite Signature Series. This was kind of like the auto chase card from, you know, early 90s that Donruss did. Only 5,000 of them. This is 1937 out of 5,000. This is the second copy of this card I've owned. I owned this card way back in the day, and back in 2015, my condo basically burned to the ground one very early morning. So I don't want to get into all of that, but basically I lost about 95% of my collection, and this was one of them. So I've always been wanting to grab this card again, so I picked it up. And I don't think it would grade out very well. There's like it's the bottom right corner here is like starting to come apart. So I figured I would throw it into one of these Poor Man SGC slabs. These black border Ultra Pro magnetics. My man Guns, Cards, and Collectibles on YouTube kind of introduced these to me. So he's a good dude. So if you want to check out some good videos, check out, I think it's Cards, Guns, Collectibles, Knives, Bazookas. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's got a nice kitchen too. So yeah, this is probably my favorite out of these cards. You know, Will Clark's my favorite player. So, so yeah, sorry for the ramble there. Here's another Donruss Elite Albert Bell. This is the 1995 edition. 10,000 of these. This is number 7310. Again, this card's, I think it would grade out as a 10, but I'm kind of cooling off on the grading stuff right now, just budget wise. I think I'd rather buy more cards than send them off to get graded. So eventually I'll get back into it with SGC. Plus they're so behind right now. Anyways, I'm digging these magnetic one-touch holders. So there's that. Where should we go here? Let's start from up top just to get these out of the way. Here's some short prints. Actually, I wanted to point this out. These two, I bought a blaster box of 2020 Top Series 1. These two cards came in the same pack, and they're both short prints, variation, image variation cards. So I've never seen that before. Has anybody else seen that, where they've gotten two short prints in the same pack? Let me know. I'd be curious to hear about that. So I don't know, I really like this George Brett one. Looking very 1980s with his, shorts there, showing off his thighs. Okay, I'm just playing around here. I don't care about George Brett's thighs. Garrett Cole in the Yankees uniform. Some more short prints. I love my Topps variation short prints. We got Jose Ramirez from 18. There's a cool Devers lifting weights. I know when this Topps first came out, this card was selling on eBay for some ridiculous amounts, 60, 70 bucks, I think. I mean, I got this for like $2. Reggie from 2017. Vlad Sr. from 2019. We got Hank, it's 2017 Series 2, and Bradley Zimmer, Tribe Prospect, he's just been battling injuries. Maybe he'll get his chance one day to really shine. So we'll go up to this stack here. This is a bunch of top stuff. Tatis, Allen Ginter, mini rookie. These I pulled out of a pack, or I think I bought a blaster box of 18. I think they happen to have one at Target this past week, so I picked up the blaster, and I got two Glabers in that, and I also got this one, which behind the Will Clark, this might be my second favorite card in this whole thing, and most of you are going to be like, who the hell is Wiseau? But this is Tommy Wiseau. If you know anything about him, check him out. He made this movie called The Room, which it's kind of like a cult classic movie if you've never heard of it or seen it. It's one of the worst movies ever made, but yet it got quite a huge following, so I'm not going to get into all that. So check it out if you want. This is the George Valera. This is 18? Oh, this is 2019. This is a Bowman Chrome Top 100. Just an Indians prospect. I picked this up on eBay. This is an eBay. This is, I love my yellow parallels. This is the Tatis Jr. Walgreens yellow. And this I pulled out of a pack. This is just Pete Alonso Rainbow. We'll get back up to the top here. Here's the graded cards I picked up this week. This was going to be part of like an experiment, which is going to be on hold for a little bit. I was going to send these off to SGC just to see how each one of these, how they all compared with each other. I'm assuming they're all going to come back 9s if I sent, or come back as a 9 if I sent these to SGC. So there's the BGS and the PSA 9s of the Tatis Heritage Rookie. This one I actually just placed a bid on. It was just I didn't really care if I won this thing, and I ended up winning it. So it's just a Bellinger Heritage rookie. It's actually a PSA 8, so I was gonna get that crossed over. And these, I totally forgot that they actually made these. 2016 Topps Archives. I had this Bull Durham set, and I found all these Gem 10s from the same seller, so I just kind of picked them up. So I'll either keep them in the PSA or I'll cross them over with SGC eventually. So we'll go over here. I picked up a couple boxes of this Kiss Alive trading cards from 2001, and these are actually like the inserts that you're looking for in those boxes. These are like the gold record die cut album cards, and I picked up, I think I got 4 per box if I'm not mistaken, or 2, maybe more than that, maybe 5. So these are just the inserts that I picked up. So really digging these magnetics. I like These are by a company called Pro Mold, which is actually, they're like a local company here in Cleveland. I ordered them directly from them, and I ordered them on Wednesday and I got them Friday. So it's nice to have, and they're cheap too. They're really cheap, but they're really solid. So that's that. What do we got next here? Let's go to this down here. You may have seen if you, I know I posted a video of these here. These were some wrap cards from like '91 that I opened up a box there. If you're interested to see what that's like, I do have the video on my channel. So these are just kind of like my favorites from that opening. There's Easy, NWA, and Genius, which is Jizza from the Wu-Tang Clan. Some more non-sports stuff here. This is actually a Family Guy. I just opened this box yesterday with my daughter. It's like Family Guy episode. It's some kind of Star Wars themed Family Guy cards, and there's just random inserts and stuff like that. And this one's, it's like a transparent card. So another non-sport, this Twin Peaks box that I opened up. Again, another video on my channel if you're interested to watch. This is actually a scratch and sniff card. I did not scratch or sniff it, but it's supposed to be like a Douglas fir, like if you're not familiar with Twin Peaks, like trees and the Douglas fir trees are kind of like a theme of the show. And here's a couple of autos I picked up from that box. A few characters from the show. So, oh, and there was a couple Baker Mayfield gold parallels that I picked up. Some old Leaf, 2018 Leaf draft. So that would look great slapped up. So we'll go over here. This is 2020 Donruss. This past week, I bought a hobby box and a blaster box. The hobby box was, God, I can't remember how much it was, but I picked that up from, there's a local coin shop over here that sells coins mostly, and they also do cards and comics and stuff like that. So they're actually open now, so I figured I'd check them out and give them some business. So bought the box, and I can't remember, these are kind of just all the hits from those two. I can't remember which ones came from retail. Actually, no, I take it back. This, the Trevor Hoffman Classics auto, that came from the blaster box, because I was actually surprised. Got that in the SGC poor man slab. This is what I'll call these. You know what? This is Brian Reynolds. This was from the hobby box, Sky High Auto. It's 19 out of 25. And this is another one I really like, the signature series of Jesus Luzardo. Good prospect for the A's. Again, another poor man's SGC slab. I like these, but the only thing that I would change is the black is on the outside case. I wish they would put like the black on the inside part where you put the card in, and then leave it like clear on the outside. I don't know, to me it looks like they kind of trapped the card in, but I don't know. Other than that, it's I dig it. I mean, it's not SGC, but I mean, for right now it'll do for me. And here's just the some just various hits that I got from those boxes. Kirilloff, $9.99. There's a Royce Lewis. I got a Chris Bryant game used. Santana on fire, and the Man of Steel. This is the emoji parallel. This is out of 50. So down to the last few. We'll go with these here. This is junk. Well, yeah, this is kind of like the junk wax stuff I picked up. That same coin card shop, they had 90 score. They had a box and a factory set, so I picked up both. Got both for less than $20, which is pretty cool. So I picked up, got the bow card, one in a factory set, obviously, and one in a box. And picked up a couple of Sammy Sosa rookies. There was other cards in there, but we don't need to go through all those. You guys know what's in there. Got some classic here. Griffey, that's the rookie. Frank Thomas. Love my yellow cards, so I think that would really pop in a SGC slab. Got 3 Griffies here. Okay, now we got some stuff that I picked up off eBay. I love 94 Pinnacle Museum Collection cards. They aren't numbered, but they're only, if I'm not mistaken, they only did 6,500 of these for, I'm pretty sure it's like a parallel for the entire set, but they only did like 6,500 of them from what I've read. So I'm kind of collecting these, and I picked up a bunch of Albert Bells. I just love the look of them. I mean, for 94, I mean, it's kind of almost like a modern Prism type, look to it, but it's from 94, obviously. So there's some Albert Bells. Picked up another box of 89 Fleer, and the only thing I can pull was this. It was a Billy Ripken black box. No air card. Another insert these are inserts. This is another one I love from the 90, early to mid 90s. This is 94 SP. These are the hollow views. Picked up Gary Sheffield and Robbie Alomar. These are the blue. I know they made red ones, which are I think a little more harder to find, and I know there's a Jordan with the White Sox, which is, I'm sure the price is skyrocketing right now. So, and I love these 93 SP Platinum Powers. So I picked up an Albert Bell of that. 90 Classic is Larry Walker rookie. I got a set of 91 Upper Deck Final Edition. I think it was like $4. Still factory sealed, and they got some good rookies in here. The Pedro, Pudge, and Lofton, and Tomey. So we'll get down to these last ones here. I bit the bullet and I bought a pack of Bowman First Edition. Only cost me $35. I figured I'd check it out just to see, and this is the only thing I pulled out of it was the Wander Franco. So yeah, it's just the base card. So picked this one off of eBay. This Alex Kirilov. This is the Bowman Chrome Refractor rookie. Seems to be a good, promising prospect. So hopefully that'll be valuable one day. This is Tatis short print, another addition to my short prints. This is the 2020. Got it in the poor man's SGC slab. I actually gave in and bought Topps, their Game Within the Game card. This is the Bo Bichette. Looks cool in the poor man's slab there. This, I bought some hanger packs. Actually found some old hanger packs of Heritage High Number from 2019, and I pulled this. This is the Amora Jr. Game Used Bat. This is the Gold Clubhouse Collection. It's numbered out of 99. And just to wrap this up here, is another eBay purchase, couple bucks. Devers Walk This Way. It's the opening day short print. So I got that. Tatis Action, Heritage Action from this year. And a couple of Pete Alonsos to finish up here. It's the Clubhouse Collection and the Action variation. So that's it, man. That's been my week. Hope everybody else has had a good week. The weather's starting to heat up. Things are starting to open back up. So let's hope we're getting back to some kind of a normalcy here. So what do you guys think? Is there a favorite card that everybody had out of this? If you've actually watched this, let me know. Shoot me a comment, give me a like, give me a dislike. This one was my favorite. Will the Thrill. Like I said, I was just happy to get this card again. So, yeah, not the best condition, but you know what? It's all good. It's junk wax, short printed junk wax, so can't go wrong there. So, all right, I've babbled enough. That's it. I'm out.